Hope you guys enjoy this video. Let's go to work. Alright guys, so I was still in Hialeah and it's about to be 12 and I had it for 12 o'clock. So the good thing about Doordash is if you're gonna run late, you can actually change the schedule. So I add 30 minutes always. I try not to add an hour because sometimes I get there a little bit earlier, and yeah. Okay, so I'm leaving Hialeah and this is why I'm not staying in Hialeah. It is literally flooded. I can't. See you in South Beach. Okay, so I'm gonna be dashing today in Miami Beach, South Beach. They just recently split the two. So I'm gonna be in South Beach, and over there the gas is $4. I'm like, So first I go to the gas station and I put gas here where it's $2.30, $2.40, up to $2.70, and that's good because Miami Beach is way too expensive. So now I'm gonna go to the gas station, put some gas, and then I'll be headed to South Beach, and hopefully it's sunny over there because here it's super rainy. Alright guys, so it was actually super rainy and time was flying. So it's 12:30 now, and I'll have to move it 30 minutes more so that until 1 o'clock, and hopefully I'll be at South Beach by 1 o'clock. It's jaw-dropping. You can see all of the islands, the little islands people go to with jet skis, little boats. They have little parties there, you know. So we are about to get there in about 5 seconds. As you can see, the bridge is coming up. Ooh, and we're getting to La Playa. Uy, que rico la lluvia. So originally, today I was supposed to start at 9:30 in the morning. But last night I went to sleep a little late watching movies, so I keep pushing it forward until I actually am on my way. I just add on 30 minutes and 30 minutes until I know when exactly I'm going to start. Usually the hot spot here in South Beach is Lincoln Road, which is where all of the restaurants are. And that is where I'm headed to. I haven't started the dash yet, but I will show you guys when I start the dash. I'm gonna screen record, and hopefully, usually it doesn't even take me 5 minutes to get an order on Fridays because it's like this. And I'll usually get about 2-3 orders at the same time, and that is very good because when I'm busy I don't see how much money I'm making, and at the end of the day I make about $100 in about 6 to 8 hours. So that is a plus for South Beach. I haven't been to Miami Beach yet, which is separate, as I said earlier, but I will be trying out Miami Beach next week. So let's see. These are my snacks today. 2 corn on a cob. I got some little mini croissants, a banana, and some French fries with ketchup. And I just got an order. So as soon as I parked, about let's say a minute or two later, I got an order here at Pollo Tropical, which is pretty easy. You just go in, you try getting there as soon as possible, because sometimes these people don't even see that the order came in and they don't put it on the screen, and if it's not on the screen and they don't see you there, the time is just gonna pass by, and not until you get there is when they're gonna notice, oh, there's an order for Doordash. So I try getting there as soon as possible, and it was only 3 minutes away from where I was at, and the security guard of that parking knocked on the window as soon as I got the order, and she was like, oh, you can't be here, and I'm like, oh my god. I got super scared, and she got scared. She's like, don't get scared, you just gotta go. And so I was like, oh no, I was just waiting for an order. So now I'm arriving here at Pollo Tropical, and I'm gonna pick up the order with my Doordash bag because this is always important to have. I don't know how dashers don't have it. It's a way to actually the customers see that the Doordash is there. So and this guy just got out of the parking, so I'm gonna park here real quick and I'm gonna go ahead and pick up this order. Yeah, Alright, y'all, so I just got to Pollo Tropical. I'm confirming the order, I'm reviewing it, I'm making sure I get all the sauces, the curry mustard, the salsa, the pollo pollo, you feel me? Like, I can't eat without those sauces, so I know there's some customers that can't either, and I try not missing that. So I'm here, I'm checking off both of the orders because I actually got 2 orders at the same place, and now I'm gonna wait for another order to come in. Okay, so I just dropped off the orders I had. It was about 4 minutes away from where I picked it up in Pollo Tropical, and the Pollo Tropical was about 4 minutes away from me where I was. So I went ahead and I parked here in the spot that I like to park in the area, right next to Lincoln Road. As soon as I walked into Pollo Tropical, another order came in, but it was for the same person, so I got to do 2 orders to the same place, and my total was $13.52. So that was very good. And now I'm just gonna wait for another order to come in, and yeah, see you next order. Oh, and something that I wanted to tell you guys, a tip for when you're dashing. When you go to restaurants like Pollo Tropical, that there's options to get sauces. I know I love eating my Pollo Tropical, and I can't eat my Pollo Tropical or Tropi Chop without fresh salsa or the Pollo Pollo sauce, and I put some curry in there. I put everything. So I would be very disappointed if somebody brought me my Pollo Tropical and they didn't bring my sauces, because then I'll just be eating it plain, and I don't like it like that. So usually when I'm waiting for the order, if it isn't ready yet, because I know they don't really pay attention to that sometimes, and even if they do put sauces, it's still good to get extra sauces, you know. And I go ahead and I'm waiting for the order, and I get the sauces. I get double of the sauces that they want. They want 2 sauces, I'll get them 3, and that's a very good tip, because then you can get a better rating, and you know, you'll be doing something while you're waiting instead of just looking at the people work, you know. So that's a good tip. Another tip I have for dashers: always bring something from home, a snack, because what you can buy for $2 will be sold here for $8 to $10 more. The other day, not even 3 days ago, I'm on Lincoln Road, and I'm like, damn, I really want some corn on the cob. And I go to this place in Wynwood, and they sell it $3.75 for a whole corn on the cob, and it's super delicious. And that's pretty good for a corn on the cob, you know, $3.75, that's fine. Where I go shopping in Hialeah, which is pretty much like a Sedanos, or it's like a Hispanic freaking marketplace, that's it. They sell 5 corn on the cobs for 99 cents. And I mean, I came to the beach, and I went to a restaurant, and I asked, how much do you guys sell the corn on the cobs for? They're like, oh, well, we have 2 corn on the cobs for $6. And I'm like, oh, that's really good. And Wynwood is $3.75 for just 1. So for 2, I can get for $3. I'm saving like 75 cents or whatever. And when I got the corn on the cob, it was a half a corn on the cob. So it was 1 corn on the cob for $6. I was like, bro, me quedé con las ganas. Like, I had to go the next day to Hialeah and buy 5 corn on the cobs, which is from what I have these corn on the cobs. And I made myself corn on the cob, because for $1 you get 5 corn on the cobs, which is ridiculous. So that's a good tip. Get your shit yourself. Okay, so I finally got out of McDonald's, and I always try getting to that McDonald's 20 as soon as I get the order, because that McDonald's on Lincoln Road is always super packed, and takes forever to get your food. So this delivery, I had to drop it off at 2:46, and I'm gonna be there at 2:36. So that's a plus. Getting there very early for the orders, so you won't you know, take so long and doing something that's gonna take a longer time, you know. So now I'm gonna go drop off this order, and hopefully I get another one right away. All right, so I left the order of McDonald's, and it was actually a penthouse, and I could not find where it was. There was so many buttons and elevator, and it was super complicated, and I just couldn't find it. So I told the customer, I called and I asked if they can please come to the lobby because I couldn't find the room, and they went to the lobby. And after I figured out how to get to the lobby, I got to the lobby, I left the order, and pretty much it was just a little bit complicated, but I got through it, and it was really worth it. I mean, with that order was $14, so I mean, of course I would have waited like as much as possible because it was really good pay, and I didn't want no double cheeseburger and chicken nuggets. So yeah. And when you can't drop off an order, DoorDash gives you an option to leave it in the lobby or take the food when it's a house. So when the house is not available, you can take the food with you, give it to a homeless, or eat it yourself, which I've done twice with a Wingstop order and a Latin cafe order. Which the Wingstop order, the DoorDash app completely stopped working, so I couldn't get in contact with the customer. I couldn't accept the order. I literally picked it up from Wingstop, and I had to wait 20 to 30 minutes when the food was already cold, and after those 30 minutes I still couldn't slide the order. So the customer then called when he noticed that the order was taking long, and it was already cold and it was already bad. So I was like, look, I can't leave you this food because it's already cold and bad, and on top of that, I'm not gonna make the money for this order because I can't even accept it. Like, I got to the store, I picked it up, and as soon as I left the store, it wouldn't let me see the address. The app just completely shut down, and I was hoping the customer would call in the next like 5-10 minutes, but he called after like 30 minutes, and it was already bad, the food. So I was like, you know what, let me just keep this order. The next day my dad had a party, so we just warmed up all the food and we ate it. So yeah, unfortunately I don't like eating anybody's food because I know they pay for that and it's their food, but when I have to, you know. So in total, what I made with that order was $27.51. So already with 3 orders, I'm almost at $30. So that's pretty good, and it's only been about an hour since I've been doing this. So hopefully by 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, I'll make at least $60. So let's hope for the best, and yeah. Okay, when a location is about 2 minutes away from me, I don't need to take the car because I already have parking, and I'm not gonna risk me taking the car somewhere else when the location is literally 2 minutes away from me. So I'm walking to where I have to go now. See that? Okay, so I just dropped off that order, and it was in the same place that I went to last time, which I had a hard time at, but this time it was an actual room. It wasn't a suite. So it was just the 11th floor. I had to press 11, that's it. And so turns out today's gonna be a busy day because this weekend is Rolling Loud. So that's a hotel, and everybody's going to Rolling Loud right now, like everybody. So I'm gonna be dashing until 12 o'clock tonight. Hopefully those people come back super hungry, and I'm gonna be making a lot of money. So yeah, rolling loud, and I'm working, making that money, you feel me? But wish I could have gone, but unfortunately this year there isn't enough money. Hopefully next year there will be. So yeah. All right, so far I've made about almost $40, 37.50 something, and it's only been almost 2 hours. Well, 2 hours. Started at 2 o'clock, now it's 4. So did I start at 1? I think it's been 3 hours. So I'm waiting for another order, but in the meanwhile I'm gonna eat my corn on the cob. I only put salt on it, so it's not gonna be no Parmesan cheese and chili corn on the cob, but it's still good. With I'm gonna see you later. Alright guys, so I just dropped off the order I had now from from Taco Shop, because I've been going to Taco Shop and Five Guys, and to the same place, the same hotel. So I'm at $60.02, and it's about to be 7, so a total of 7 hours, about $60. I'm gonna do one more order, and then I'm gonna head out to Hialeah because I miss my baby. So I'm gonna go to Hialeah, see if I get work in Hialeah, and if not, I'll just come back to the beach, but with my baby, because I'm pretty sure this at night is gonna be like this when all those people from the concert come back from Rolling Loud. So I'm gonna aprovechar, and I'm gonna make that money, you feel me? Cause I ain't got nothing else to do but make that money, you feel me? Peace. Oh, so I am currently leaving South Beach now to go to Hialeah to pick up my little child, my boo thing, or whatever. So I'm gonna go pick him up, and then I finished my dash, and I got a new one from 8:30 until 12 o'clock. And my dash was until 12. So I'm gonna take about an hour break. I'm gonna go pick him up, and then I'm gonna come back. That's if nothing good comes out of Hialeah, because on Fridays Hialeah is super busy. So I'm gonna try my best to stay in Hialeah. If not, I'm just gonna come back to South Beach. And I made $77 and some cents, which is very good. I did pretty good, you know, $77, bro. That's very good. If I do a little 4 or 5 more hours, I'll probably get $100 and something in total. So stay tuned. I might keep dashing, you know, because I'm a hardworking young lady. You feel me? Alright guys, see you later. Alright, so it's going to be about 10:30 now, and I'm back at South Beach until 1 o'clock in the morning. So I got that good job. and I already got my first order as soon as I got here. As soon as I parked in the place that I like being at, I got an order like that. So I'm gonna go walking there because it's 3 minutes away on car and it's 7 minutes away on foot, and I don't mind doing that walk, you know. So I'm gonna go with my package, gonna go pick it up. I'm out. It's 1:04 and I'm super tired. And I only made about $18 and some cents for this shift from 10:30 until 1 o'clock. I guess everybody's in the club, and in the daytime is when you're supposed to, you know. But I'm gonna be up tomorrow by 9, so I can be here at 9:30. So bye, South Beach for now. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a little different for me to do, but I have been watching videos like this on YouTube, and I just decided for me to do one. And I'm gonna show you guys here what I made at the end of the day. It was $95.33 from 1 o'clock until 1 o'clock in the morning. But I did take my break to go pick up my little boo thing, you feel me? And Doordash does have an option to cash out at the end of the day with a fee of $1.99, and this is the total of all the orders that I did. It was 8 dashes, I believe, 8, probably 10, and yeah, have a good night. Bye.
Call your people, let them know you gon' slide with me. Late night vibing, Kawasaki riding. Can you keep up, baby? Can you
now
keep
I don't know you, but you mighty